Hi, this is Mark Ellis with ExpertRealtorWeb.com, where we teach real estate professionals how to use technology to market and sell real estate with ease. Today we're going to learn how to set up a domain name and how to get a domain, which is basically your address. Now, on every single website you go to on the internet, there is some sort of a domain name or an address that you go to whenever you're going to access a website. And I know I'm speaking pretty plainly here, and I know this sounds like very fundamental stuff, but there may be some people out there that don't exactly understand some of these things, so I'm making sure that I go through them. So a domain name is basically your address, and I'm going to show you an example of one right now. Okay, here I am at my personal website, illustrated websites, where I do websites for people occasionally, and right here you'll notice up in the upper left-hand side of this is a what you would call a domain name, and mine in my case in this particular one is illustratedwebsites.com. Now that's kind of violating one of the rules of internet marketing, and I want to go into that in a little bit more depth in a little bit here. But that's basically what a domain name is. So we're just talking about the address, and so that's what you have right here. Now, a lot of people, I would recommend that when you're first starting out with internet marketing or learning how to do things on the internet like this, I would recommend you get your feet wet by actually doing a little blogging. Now, blogs are pretty easy to get, and they're not hard for anyone to get a hold of one. Basically, in this case, this is probably one of the easiest ones on the internet. This is Google's Blogger, and you can go to www.blogger.com, and this little orange bee should come up, and they'll show you the whole sign up process. It's really straightforward and very easy. Just plug in your name, get your own password, just like you do anything else on the internet. So it's very easy. But one of the things I wanted to point out, and the reason I was going to show you this was, if you'll notice, right up in here, it says virtualworldmarketing.blogspot.com. Now, this is one of my blogs about Second Life. I had to take a course with Boise State University on how to teach in virtual worlds. And so I got a blog for an assignment, and right here you'll notice it says virtualworldmarketing.blogspot.com. And basically, that's a very long, what they call address. Now, another term for addresses is URL. URL is another way of saying address. So whenever you see URL in capital letters, they're usually talking about this right here, your web address. But you'll notice on this one, it's kind of long. It says virtualworldmarketing.blogspot.com, and I've got to put two dots in there to plug it in to get it. I can't even remember this address that easily. So you want a much simpler address than what you have. So anything, but the one thing I want to make sure you understand is make sure that you get a .com. Don't get a .org or a .any or whatever any of the other extensions are. The most familiar one with most people and anybody going into internet marketing will use the .com extension. So always get .com. They're going to tell you you can get this .TV get the .com, okay? And the other thing I wanted to tell you about this is when you get a .com, don't make the mistake that I made over here. www.illustrated. Say I put my name in there. Illustrated websites. Now that sounds cute. And I have another one called Illustrations, which was an embroidery site at one time. But anyway, www.illustrations. I put my name in there. See, so it might have been better if I did, www.idowebsites or something that talks about specifically what your business is about. If you can get it that way, try not to incorporate your name into there. Okay. Okay. One of the places I like to use an awful lot is a place called GoDaddy. You can buy your domain in a lot of different places. My two favorite places that I use consistently is a company called HostGator, 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 and then the other one is GoDaddy. .com, GoDaddy.com. And here it comes. And this is GoDaddy. And basically, you'll notice right here it says products and domains, hosting. You can actually get your web pages online with hosting. We're going to go over that in the next video. But right here it says domains. And this is what you want to do. You want to get your first domain. So usually when you click on this, it'll take you to a page where you're going to register to get your very first, in many of your cases, your very first domain, and this is how you do it. Now this is interesting. If you look right here, you'll see that they have a thing where you can plug in and find out .com to see if it already exists, the one you want. So let's do, just for an example, let's do real estate, and let's merge real estate together. Oh, my computer's slow. Realestate.com, okay? Now this is already taken. I mean, it was taken 85 years ago. But anyway, it'll go, you'll click search, and it'll say, sorry, it's already taken. It's just going to take a second here. And it says here, realestate.com is already taken. So it gives you another chance to put another thing in. So let's do, I love real estate. I love realestate.com. See what that does. And that one's taken also. But this is what's interesting. Let's go back a click here and see if they put it back up here for us. This is going back to where we were on the page before. And you'll notice here, right in this area here, it says typicallease.com. What's this thing in a way here? Leasetransfers.com, connect really leaselistings.com. So it's going to give you suggestions of other things that you can do. Also over here, I love real estates with an s.com is available. The I love realestate.com, my I love real. So it's giving you all kinds of suggestions. That's why I kind of like getting my domain names from GoDaddy, because they've got this function on here that will help you decide what you which one you want. Now any of these are open for buying right now, and I can't remember how much it is. It's only a couple bucks a year. Used to be a lot of money, but now it's like it's down to like $12 a year to buy a domain name. So it's really cheap. Oh, here it is, $10.69 a year, $10.69, so forth. So going with GoDaddy and then going through this process of selecting your .com is very easy. But you could have plugged a whole bunch of different things in here and got real estate madness. Let's see if real estate madness comes up as something that might be already taken. I don't know. Let's check and see. So yep, it's already been taken. So, but they give you other things. Real estate madness .info. Over here it says the real estate madness site, so forth. So this gives you an idea of what you can do, and this will help you with your selection project of getting your first .com. On the next episode of ExpertRealtorWeb.com, we're going to go over how to get your hosting service. And I hope you're here for that. It's only going to be up in another couple days. This has been Mark Ellis with ExpertRealtorWeb.com, where we teach real estate professionals how to use technology to market and sell real estate with ease. God bless and have a great day.